It is currently 7:07, and I am getting a start to my day. I just brushed my teeth, washed my face. I'm getting ready, and about to head down and get my day started.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade out. Now these models wait on me for baby. Tell me why your heart's so cold.
So I just finished working out and I'm about to head out and grab my first cup of coffee. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair now that I'm showered and ready to go. So I just finished working out. I'm showered. I'm ready to go for my day. It is currently 8:30 and my next batch of meetings starts at 9. So to get my day started, I typically do a bit of journaling. I plan my day out and try to figure out what I'm going to do for work, what I'm going to do for my personal life. So this is my book that I use for everything. This is the Baron Fig Daily Habit Journal. I'm not sponsored officially, but you can still, if you're interested, to learn more about it, you can click on the link down below, and there's actually a promo code that allows you to get your own journal for free. This is their own confidant journal, so very similar. I actually haven't used this yet. And in addition to that, I have the Squire pen, which is their flagship pen, and also this little pen holder, which I love putting my stuff on. So let's get to it. So it's 9 a.m. and that's typically when my meetings start in the morning or when I choose to start work. Most weekdays I have stand-up, which is when you get together with other designers, developers, and anyone else on your team to talk about what you did yesterday, what you're going to do today, and if there's anything the rest of the team can help you with. So in the mornings, I try to keep my calendar flexible for my team to book meetings, and then I spend my afternoons on deep design work, which is really important for me to have because I think most designers need space and time to think. So the really nice part about working remotely is that you get a chance to avoid the traffic. You can start your morning however you want and then sit down and do your work. I typically start my days at around 7. Now I'm going out, grabbing some coffee, gonna head back to my apartment and then start my day and do some work. Hey, how's it going? Could I get a Americano, please?
Sure. Anything else?
That's it.
What is your name?
Derek, D-E-R-E-K. Thank you. So getting back from my coffee break, I'm ready to dive into some deep work. If I've already had meetings up to this point, I'm going to go ahead and start planning for the rest of my day or my week, depending on how far in the sprint we are. But there's a bunch of things that I typically have to get done. Some of it might involve deeper design work, some of it might be more surface level logistics stuff, such as planning meetings, responding to emails, and then setting up time for one-on-ones with the people on my team. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and do a bit of design work before I move on to lunch and my afternoon. So it's noontime. I typically usually fast through lunch. But yesterday I had a light dinner, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat the sushi that I bought yesterday night at the Japanese market down the street from me. Bon appetit. So as a UX designer, there are typically like 3,000 gazillion things I have to think about at once, especially when I work for a startup. But because I'm under NDA, I can't talk about specific details around what I'm working on or show you my screen. But broadly speaking, I would be conducting user research, analyzing recordings, answering questions from developers and PMs about the designs, maybe rounding out the design system, looking at internal metrics and analytics, and maybe working with the team to prepare a launch. So there's a lot of different things that I could be working on, but these are some examples. I just finished work. It is a little after 5 now, and I am heading to my first Muay Thai class in New York. There's a Muay Thai class right down the street from my place, a few blocks away.
I'm excited to give it a try. I've been doing Muay Thai for around 2 or 3 months in Boston. I love it so far, and I'm excited to actually give it a try here in New York and see if it matches up. I totally just walked past this place and missed it. This is King's Combat in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Let's go ahead and check it out.
My job is to, whenever I feel like it, throw a jab. We move around. Give each other some feedback. Any questions?
So after attending Muay Thai and showering, one thing I like to do after dinner when I have time is to spend an hour mentoring other designers. So as I said in one of my previous videos, I am a mentor for the Career Foundry Bootcamp for both the UI and UX program. So a lot of my students come to me, ask me for advice, especially as someone who went through bootcamp myself. I know some of those tips and tricks being in the industry for a while, and sharing some of this back to some of my students is really a good use of my time, mainly because I really like talking to new people, sharing insights, and helping others get into the field the same way that I did.
So I just finished my mentorship session with my student. It is currently almost 9, and I'm about to head out to a bar to grab some coffee and continue working. I'm at a bar right now and there's absolutely no one here, so I really get the whole restaurant to myself. Check this out.
Hey friends, voiceover Derek here again. So you might be asking yourself, what side projects do you typically work on? There's a lot of stuff I typically work on. If it's later at night, it could be making YouTube videos for my channel. It could be learning a new skill or learning a new tool. It might be working with a few friends on a different side project, maybe like a website or something like that. So there's a lot of different things that I try to participate in, and it's really done for fun. You don't have to do this after work. I know a lot of my other friends go back and watch Netflix, and that's completely fine, and I have those nights as well.
Hi friends, this is my girlfriend, Junie. Check out her YouTube channel. You can only see the top of her head because she does not have the bottom of her head. An egg shape.